All right, let's dive right in. Today, we're going to talk about something so fundamental it might just flip everything you thought you knew about the universe on its head.
I mean, have you ever really stopped to think about it? Where do the rules that run everything, from a star-going supernova to you dropping your phone, where do they actually come from?
The common answer, the one that kind of just feels right, is that they were always there. They existed before the Big Bang, just sort of floating around, eternal and unchanging, waiting for a universe to show up and govern.
It's like picturing the universe as this giant, perfect machine, and its entire history, from the first second to the very last, that's just the machine following a pre-written program. The laws of physics are the code, the blueprint, set in stone from day zero.
And that's a really neat, clean way to think about it. But what if it's completely wrong? What if the universe kicked off not with a rule book, but with a totally blank slate? No program, no machine, no laws at all.
And this isn't just some wacky idea. The legendary physicist John Archibald Wheeler actually proposed this. He said, quote, "The universe must have come into being without even a pre-existing plan." Wow. Just let that sink in for a second. No blueprint, no master plan, nothing.
Okay, so if we're going down this rabbit hole, what does a universe born without a plan even mean? Let's try to deconstruct this radical idea, piece by piece.
The key to understanding Wheeler's idea is really about what it denies. So first, it says there was no pre-existing plan. Second, and this is the big one, there were no pre-established physical laws. And third, that whole metaphor we used earlier, the giant machine, yeah, you got to throw that out. The world is not a giant machine. And he was super clear about it too. He flat out said, the world cannot be a giant machine ruled by any pre-established continuum physical law. He's not just tweaking the old idea, he's completely tossing it out the window.
So, here's where it gets really weird. If you get rid of the plan and the rules and the machinery, what in the world was there at the very beginning? Just pure chaos?
And this is where Wheeler drops his biggest bombshell. He suggests the universe began with a principle of organization which is no organization at all. I know, that sounds like a total contradiction, right? But what he's getting at is that order, the laws of physics we see all around us, didn't need an external rulebook. They just emerged, spontaneously, right out of the chaos itself. So this whole thing sets up this amazing clash of ideas. Let's put these two totally competing views of the universe right next to each other to really see the difference.
Okay, so in one corner we've got the classic clockwork universe. That's the idea that laws existed before everything, and the universe is just that machine running its program. But in the other corner, you have the lawless Genesis. And in this view, the laws of physics don't come first, they emerge along with the universe. Order isn't the cause of the universe, it's a consequence of it.
Here's another way to think about it. Imagine the universe is a grand stage play. The clockwork view says the script was completely finished before the curtains even went up. But Wheeler's Lawless Genesis, it says there is no script. The actors are making it all up as they go along. The laws, the plot, the dialogue, it's all being improvised, written moment by moment as the play unfolds.
So why does any of this matter? Well, it completely reframes how we see our origins. It suggests the universe isn't some static, predetermined system that's just playing out. It's dynamic, it's creative, it's constantly evolving. The incredible order we see all around us wasn't inevitable. It literally built itself from the ground up. And that leaves us with one last massive question to chew on. If all of this magnificent, intricate order that makes up our reality can just arise from a state of no organization at all, then what is chaos really? Maybe it isn't just the absence of order. Maybe chaos is the raw, untamed potential for all creation. And what does that mean for our beginning and our future?